Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Move heavily or clumsily. Partition off into compartments. The locks pound the water of the canal. Hit hard with the hand, fist, or some heavy instrument. The salesman pounded the door knocker. The basic unit of money in Cyprus, equal to 100 cents. Move rhythmically. A symbol for a unit of currency, especially for the pound sterling in Great Britain. The act of pounding, delivering repeated heavy blows. The pounding of feet on the hallway. A public enclosure for stray or unlicensed dogs. Unlicensed dogs will be taken to the pound. The basic unit of money in Syria, equal to 100 piastres. A non-technical unit of force equal to the mass of 1 pound with an acceleration of free fall equal to 32 feet, sec. The basic unit of money in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, equal to 100 pence. Formerly the basic unit of money in Ireland, equal to 100 pence. 16 ounces avoirdupois. He got a hernia when he tried to lift 100 pounds. The basic unit of money in Lebanon, equal to 100 piastres. The basic unit of money in the Sudan, equal to 100 piastres. Shut up or confine in any enclosure or within any bounds or limits. The prisoners are safely pounded. Place or shut up in a pound. Pound the cows so they don't stray. The basic unit of money in Egypt, equal to 100 piastres. Strike or drive against with a heavy impact. Pound on the door. United States writer who lived in Europe. Strongly influenced the development of modern literature, 1885 to 1972. A unit of apothecary weight equal to 12 ounces troy. Break down and crush by beating, as with a pestle. Pound the roots with a heavy flat stone. Move heavily or clumsily. The heavy man lumbered across the room. Cut lumber, as in woods and forests. The wood of trees cut and prepared for use as building material. An implement used in baseball by the batter. Partition off into compartments. Hit hard with the hand, fist, or some heavy instrument. Someone who takes more time than necessary. Someone who lags behind. Tall, coarse perennial American herb having small white flowers followed by blackish-red berries on long drooping racemes. Young fleshy stems are edible. Berries and root are poisonous. A bag made of paper or plastic for holding customers' purchases. Boxing, a blow with the fist. Poke or thrust abruptly. Search or inquire in a meddlesome way. A sharp hand gesture, resembling a blow. Make a hole by poking. Stir by poking. Poke the embers in the fireplace. Hit hard with the hand, fist, or some heavy instrument. A Bible-thumping Southern Baptist. Move rhythmically. Make a dull sound. A heavy dull sound, as made by impact of heavy objects. A heavy blow with the hand. The basic unit of money in Cyprus, equal to 100 cents. A regular route for a sentry or policeman. In the old days, a policeman walked a beat and knew all his people by name. Come out better in a competition, race, or conflict. Agassi beat Becker in the tennis championship. Make a rhythmic sound. The drums beat all night. Avoid paying. Beat the subway fare. Move rhythmically. Her heart was beating fast. Be a mystery or bewildering to. This beats me. Wear out completely. I'm beat. Make a sound like a clock or a timer. The grandfather clock beat midnight. The rhythmic contraction and expansion of the arteries with each beat of the heart. He could feel the beat of her heart. Move with a flapping motion. The basic rhythmic unit in a piece of music. The conductor set the beat. Very tired. So beat I could flop down and go to sleep anywhere. Move with or as if with a regular alternating motion. A member of the beat generation. A nonconformist in dress and behavior. Prosody. The accent in a metrical foot of verse. Give a beating to. Subject to a beating, either as a punishment or as an act of aggression. Thugs beat him up when he walked down the street late at night. Move with a thrashing motion. The eagle beat its wings and soared high into the sky. Beat through cleverness and wit. I beat the traffic. Stir vigorously. Beat the egg whites. A regular rate of repetition. The cocks raised the beat. A single pulsation of an oscillation produced by adding two waves of different frequencies has a frequency equal to the difference between the two oscillations. A stroke or blow. The signal was 2 beats on the steam pipe. Be superior. Reading beats watching television. Glare or strike with great intensity. The sun was beating down on us. Hit repeatedly. Beat on the door. Indicate by beating, as with the fingers or drumsticks. Make by pounding or trampling. Beat a path through the forest. Produce a rhythm by striking repeatedly. Beat the drum. Sail with much tacking or with difficulty. The boat beat in the strong wind. Shape by beating. Beat swords into plowshares. Strike. A part of one's own body, repeatedly, as in great emotion or in accompaniment to music. Beat one's breast. Strike, water or bushes, repeatedly to rouse animals for hunting. The act of beating to windward, sailing as close as possible to the direction from which the wind is blowing. The sound of stroke or blow. He heard the beat of a drum. A symbol for a unit of currency, especially for the pound sterling in Great Britain. A power tool for drilling rocks. The act of pounding, delivering repeated heavy blows. The sudden hammer of fists caught him off guard. The ossicle attached to the eardrum. A light drumstick with a rounded head that is used to strike such percussion instruments as chimes, kettle drums, marimbas, glockenspiels, etc. The part of a gunlock that strikes the percussion cap when the trigger is pulled. Create by hammering. Hammer the silver into a bowl. A hand tool with a heavy rigid head and a handle, used to deliver an impulsive force by striking. A heavy metal sphere attached to a flexible wire, used in the hammer throw. A striker that is covered in felt and that causes the piano strings to vibrate. Beat with or as if with a hammer. Hammer the metal flat. The act of pounding, delivering repeated heavy blows. The act of pounding, delivering repeated heavy blows. The pounding of feet on the hallway. Repeated heavy blows. An instance of rapid strong pulsation, of the heart. A public enclosure for stray or unlicensed dogs. The basic unit of money in Syria, equal to 100 piasters. A non-technical unit of force equal to the mass of 1 pound with an acceleration of free fall equal to 32 feet, sec. The basic unit of money in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, equal to 100 pence. The basic unit of money in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, equal to 100 pence. The basic unit of money in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, equal to 100 pence. Something for something, that which a party receives, or is promised, in return for something he does or gives or promises. The basic unit of money in Great Britain and Northern Ireland, equal to 100 pence. A wad of something chewable as tobacco. Formerly the basic unit of money in Ireland, equal to 100 pence. Formerly the basic unit of money in Ireland, equal to 100 pence. Football. A kick in which the football is dropped from the hands and kicked before it touches the ground. The punt traveled 50 yards. Formerly the basic unit of money in Ireland, equal to 100 pence. Propel with a pole. We went punting in Cambridge. Place a bet on. An open flat-bottomed boat used in shallow waters and propelled by a long pole. Kick the ball. 16 ounces avoirdupois. The basic unit of money in Lebanon, equal to 100 piasters. The basic unit of money in the Sudan, equal to 100 piasters. Shut up or confine in any enclosure or within any bounds or limits. Take temporary possession of as a security, by legal authority. The customs agents impounded the illegal shipment. Place or shut up in a pound. The basic unit of money in Egypt, equal to 100 piasters. Force into or from an action or state, either physically or metaphorically. She rammed her mind into focus. The first sign of the zodiac which the sun enters at the vernal equinox. The sun is in this sign from about March 21st to April 19th. Crowd or pack to capacity. Undergo damage or destruction on impact. The most common computer memory which can be used by programs to perform necessary tasks while the computer is on. An integrated circuit memory chip allows information to be stored or accessed in any order and all storage locations are equally accessible. Uncastrated adult male sheep. Astrology. A person who is born while the sun is in Aries. Strike or drive against with a heavy impact. Ram the gate with a sledgehammer. A tool for driving or forcing something by impact. Teach by drills and repetition. Strike or drive against with a heavy impact. United States writer who lived in Europe. Strongly influenced the development of modern literature, 1885 to 1972. United States writer who lived in Europe. Strongly influenced the development of modern literature, 1885 to 1972.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.